What's up, y'all? Recently, I was watching this video about this court case that went down about maybe a year and a half ago about the school teacher. Her name is Brittany Zamora. She was accused of sexually abusing one of her students. Now, it went to trial. She was convicted and she got about 20 years for it. Now, the thing is this. I'm watching the video. It was like on one of these news channels or whatever. A video on YouTube, and they're showing pictures of the woman. A petite, blonde, young woman. She would be considered attractive by most. Now, they're showing these pictures of her, and then they show the footage of her getting led into the police station or whatever. And she's walking up in there. She's being led up in there. She's wearing like this little small sundress, whatever. And I'm looking at all of this, and one of the first things that popped in my mind was how I could imagine how perverted some of the comments in this comment section would be. And apparently it got so bad that they turned the comment section off. That's how bad it got. I went down and the comments have been turned off. Now, there's an old saying, and 9 out of 10, it was created by a woman or women. And it's been said for a very long time, for years, that men are dogs. That's an old saying. Now, I've always said that there are truths within stereotypes. And that's a stereotype. To throw that blanket statement over all men are dogs. But we all know that when it comes down to it, men are dogs. So, I have seen these types of stories covered a million times. Now, the thing is, I have checked out these comment sections when it comes to stories like this, when it's dealing with some young female or even an older female that would be considered attractive or whatever. And there's a story about her messing around with underage student or students. And I have seen the perverted comments left in those comment sections. Oh, I wish that was my teacher when I was his age. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see those types of comments when it comes to these types of stories, especially if it's involving a woman that would be considered attractive. All right? I've even seen women make light of these types of situations within these comment sections. I've seen it. Now, the double standard comes in when you think about what that comment section would look like if the roles were reversed. If there was a male teacher having sexual relations with a young girl like that, oh man, pitchforks and torches would be coming out. String them up, lock them up. He should be castrated. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, yo. But if it's a female, like I said, especially if it's a female that will be considered attractive, and there's a story like this where she's dealing with an underage boy, oh man, like I said, oh man, if she was my teacher back when I was his age, blah, 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 blah. I've seen it a million times. Now, the sad fact of the matter is this: as long as there is a teaching profession and adults are in contact with these young kids, older kids, whatever, school age, underage children, as long as that profession exists and you have this type of contact going on, uh, these are the types of stories that we will continue to hear about. It's somewhere within human nature. We have to be honest with ourselves, because these are the type of stories that we've heard a million times. You know what I'm saying? Now, one more thing I want to bring up before I end this video is, what are these people thinking? Like I said, we have seen these stories a million times, especially with these females, these female teachers messing around with their young students. Man, everybody knows that these kids can't keep a secret, especially when you're talking about a young boy. Man, please. The first thing he's going to do is run back and tell his homeboys about it. And they're going to run back and tell somebody. And now, next thing you know, everybody knows about it. And now you're in hot water. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. I don't understand what these people be thinking and why they don't even think ahead when it comes to this type of thing. On top of the fact that it's wrong. 9 out of 10, your cover is going to be blown. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, these kids, they don't know how to keep a secret. I have seen people destroy their entire lives. This woman that I'm talking about, Brittany Zamora, y'all can go look it up if y'all get the chance. I believe she was married. And now she's spending 20 years in the joint for what she did with this young boy. So, man, it's crazy to me. I just felt like talking about this. Like I said, we've seen it a million times, and it will continue to happen. That is the sad fact of the situation. So anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.